Everyone, welcome back to another video on the Dink Dark YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Shannon, aka Creepshow Art. So a quick summary for those of you who are out of the loop on this whole Creepshow Art drama. Basically, long story short, a YouTuber named Creepshow Art was called out by another YouTuber named Emily Artful for being an unhinged stalker and prowling around on sites like locales, saying horrible shit about everyone in her community. Now flash forward to a couple of weeks ago, Creepshow Art tried to come back to YouTube with a 2.5 hour long video trying to prove she isn't a stalker by showing Emily Artful's high school photos. Needless to say, the video was awful and not worth wasting 2.5 hours of my life going over that shit. She just kept talking about things that weren't even relevant to the criticism she was receiving. But like, who the fuck cares about chinchilla tattoos? God damn. But luckily today, we're not talking about that video, but rather the original script document that was leaked. Yes, the script that was used for her video was a revised one of this, so you know this is gonna be something. That shows how completely unhinged this chick is. So right off the bat, this thing is 111 megabytes. Keep in mind, this is just straight text. Over 100 megabytes of straight fucking text. Not surprisingly, this document is 112 pages long. Keep in mind, the revised one was around 60 pages. The first line of this document, this video is going to be as short and to the point as possible. I mean, lying is pretty much second nature to this chick, so I'm not surprised that she lied on the first line of this document. It's imperative that anyone who wants to understand this drama learn about fucking chinchilla tattoos. Shannon talks about all the accounts of Emily Artful that she found claiming this isn't stalkerish behavior. Just to make it clear, it's a difference between doing your research on something or someone and knowing almost every single account a person has made from middle school onward. You know, just a slight difference. Shannon also talks about Emily Artful saying slurs in the past when she was a lot younger. Ironic. Now the big part is, of course, all the way at the end of the document where she just goes off, in particular about Tipster, which is pretty funny. In the last section titled whatever in big bold text, she starts off by saying, "I want to thank absolutely no one," then goes absolutely in. Tipster is a diseased hack who literally reached out to me for content that he disguised as "I'm here if you need to talk." That is much obvious given how hard his dick got when he realized he could monetize my response to him privately. Why reach out in earnest feeding friendship when you can monetize your friend's downfall? Super appreciate how much thought you put into that though. Bet those views were worth it. Totally kidding. There is a reason everyone on YouTube surpasses you. Holy shit. And it's because your videos lack quality, insight, or anything worth commending. Thank you though for the post that if Creepshow Art can prove she didn't do this, I will apologize. I'm waiting. Letting me know that I was taking too long to prove I never owned CP. I'm so sorry that me proving that Emily was slandering me took too long for you. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make this video in a fun little time frame for you so you can add it to your 10 upload a day schedule. That must have been so hard for you that I wasn't able to hire a private investigator and find all of this information that proved my innocence in a day or two. I bet that really sucked, that you just had to sit there getting comment after comment describing how you should kill yourself for things that were completely fabricated. Oh wait, that didn't happen to you. You just sat there and talked about it happening to me, your old pal Shannon. Weird. I do not accept your apology. I will never accept your apology. You are a terrible fucking person who I supported, and I hope you realize that money means a lot more to you than actually being friends with people and being decent. You say you're a journalist, everything I showed is public. Hell, Emily literally changed her story in front of you and had things on her Instagram that actively showed her lies. But you were too much of a crybaby to find it. Did you even pay attention to what she was saying in her video, or were you just excited for the dog pile? Your Twitter @ has you being called a journalist. Sure man, I buy that. Even bigger ups for not sending people to harass my husband, who didn't fucking rape anyone and never stalked anyone in his goddamn life. As I proved, but doing so yourself. Did those couple of likes make you feel like a real man with a big boy brain and not a spineless little coward who cries online like a pussy? You are a champion for that. So happy to have known someone who gets his little strip. Holy shit. So happy to have known someone who gets his little strip cock hard for spreading false allegations. You are so fucking smart. Amber Heard would have loved you. This goes on for a couple of pages, but it's just a non-stop rant about everyone in the community, but the tipster part was the best. If you want to see the whole document covered in detail, go check out Nicholas Diorio's video. I'll put it in the description. Also, YouTuber Big B does a great voiceover on the last part of the document, talking about tipsters meet, real Oscar stuff. But yeah, that'll be the end of this video. If you liked it, give it a like, maybe even subscribe, all that jazz. See ya. Yeah.